Haha, checkmate.
Hey fellow chess players, Matricity here. This is my game of the week from the Denver Chess Club. Unfortunately it's a loss because my brain just can't work sometimes. I'm going to run through it with my brother. He's the one that started it all and I've been helping him develop it, so gotta do the right move. So I'm 1288 and he's 1391. You know me, I like to start with D3 and he was D5. So then D3 and then E6. Well, okay, so A3 is usually the answer, right? And then bishop D6. Still, it's H3. It is a 70-minute game with 10-second delay, so I'm kind of not using time by knowing my first four moves, but he thrust out to F5. You and me, my F pawn. I have seen doing the check thing first. So I get the knight B to D7. I hadn't done all my stranglehold stuff, but it's this fucking F pawn early on that I changed my stranglehold because it's a different opening. I can't do my just regular normal because it's not a regular normal. I hate the F pawn. So help me understand what the stranglehold's supposed to do. I'm not sure what's going on, so I do kind of get frustrated sometimes when they don't have a normal opening.
I get to see a little more progression
I do that, he does C6. So I'm thinking the knight to H4. So he sees attacks coming and he does castle. So was this the best move?
In most games where I get this combo, these two knights, this pawn's already advanced, so you try to get to this square, which is automatically
But
the
this
check. This usually blocks that possibility.
Unless they came forward.
This is usually the only thing that fucking protects this, but now he's so blocked, he's waiting for the check to come out. He's waiting for that check for the right time. He's beginning to set up and
Queen bishop to the G3.
So,
this did not go forward early on, and this did. So that throws off my game.
now here's the other thing: is bishop is usually protecting this one or protecting the square. Or
So once it's here, it's a
one.
1, 2, 3.
It's not
combo.
blocked.
But right now he's got two
trying
blocks.
to get this unblocked may help you.
But I'm kind of unsure how to do it. But okay, so he castles, and I actually do that. I do G4.
Okay.
And his response was to do G5. He didn't take. He allows me to take, but he does not allow me to go forward and attack.
Okay, then it's take the fucking pawn. He takes back, you take back, and now you have this up against this. You push this. He doesn't have anything against that. You push this. He'd have to now push that, and now you see how your play begins to force bullshit against him. So see how all that begins to start forming?
Yeah, now, okay, in the game last week, I got attacked, I retreated, and was able to start pushing. And
You could do that too.
Which is actually what I do in this game because of the last one I won. He can still do this, I can't do that, unfortunately.
Well, if he takes, then you take back with the bishop, he'll take, and then you take back with the queen.
But if he doesn't take, if he pushes.
Yeah.
So I am sort of.
I just don't.
He may or may
not.
He
I don't
does
see it
not
that way.
force to
I
take
see
you.
it as him trying to give you more space, because that's what he's going to end up doing. It's going to come down. You're going to go up. You're going to take it. You're going to push, and now he's got this here, and now this is still trapped, but now he gets an extra space. So what? That's not a big deal because you then have this, and now his knight can't even come here. So you just have now begun to take the space back because of his little fucking center play bullshit. This is what they do. That's what they do. They try to get to your center plate also.
Oh, he doesn't do any of that. He does queen c7.
Okay, so he's building up here, so because your knight is not here for getting the duel. That is another tactic that can happen.
This was here the whole game.
If this happens early, this alignment happens early, your knight
But see,
better
right
be able
now,
to come here.
he doesn't have, there's nothing to take. If he comes here, I don't have to do nothing.
Right.
I
But
don't
he's
have to do
hoping
nothing.
you'll take it, and then he puts his queen here, and now he gets to force you over and start being in your world.
When he gets nothing, he physically goes there. But I do need my knight to come here to be the spot instead of this knight being here. And then he does h6. So he still hasn't, like, traded.
No,
He
'cause
hasn't see, some players, they just keep it as is. They're waiting for me to do stuff. So if he was waiting, I should have just taken it when I had the chance to actually change the position, because he's not willing to, apparently.
yeah, see, so there's that. You could have.
But h4, I take it, take back. I'm building up toward getting shit open, and then finally he does f4.
You know what? That's probably a good thing. Fucking take. They can take back. Now is probably the time to.
But I did get the knight, so I can move it here. So if he does take, I can take back, and I am protected, at least against the one.
Oh yeah, I see how he's trying to suffocate you, dude. Yeah.
So he has knight h7, so he could take this way, but if he takes, there's this, so he has to take still with the pawn. So that happens. H takes. Here's the rook to h3. But now if he takes and I take back, I have 1 and 2 against the fucking queen check. He didn't do stuff I wanted earlier, you know. But then he goes e5 finally. Okay, so in my brain is so worried about this pawn pushing this up. I'm so worried about.
You have 1 and 2 right here.
I know
right
my
now.
brain is worried about this and this to this. So my brain is trying to fucking freak out and trying to figure out, because he hadn't taken me. I'm prepared if he is. I don't know what to do with my fucking brain. That's exactly what I do. But he's not forced to take me. He's not forced to push. He hasn't been following like normal fucking play against.
Which is fine too.
I know, and it is frustrating, but guess
He now
what?
has to keep this here until he gets extra protection here. Because of your bishop. Because you could just go 1, 2, and then a 7. Now he can't. Now you can't do that.
I didn't even want to come here because I knew this could be there. So I do want to sack. He's got I'm overprotected.
I want you to come here to go here to take that fucking bitch. Just take it.
This is where I went wrong.
And then this is
where I went wrong.
Okay, so this is
where I went wrong.
1 and 2. You go take, then you shove this. Okay, so you see what I'm doing here? So this goes there. This goes
But
here.
This takes, so this is here.
Which is fine. This still comes up to stop the block. He might take, and then this might be here, and then look at what
Then
you
I
gotta
can
do.
end up
You go
other.
1.
No, it's more like shove up because the queen is on this file. I don't want my queen in front because he's got the queen and rook
You
available
still have
to
a
try
knight
and
over
get
here,
stopped.
brother man.
I know, but I
So-
don't want to pull the rook back.
This is going to end up coming in to block the queen thing while attempting to go get stuff. So, see what I mean? You start getting opened up because of how you go in and do things. So this needs
I
to
go
come over
here,
here.
and then come here, and then take. But he has 1 and 2 moves. But if I go there,
See, now he's blocked the rook, so he can't even push it now, dude. He can't even threaten you.
He hasn't pushed this pawn yet. he sort of can't get here. So if he doesn't block, he can get here. This is sort of in the way. And with the rook. Well, shit.
You have
I
so
had that
many
move.
fucking.
Fuck.
You have so
Okay,
many fucking ways
shit.
to stop his fucking bullshit. It's not funny. And then you just
Damn it.
tell him to get the fuck out. And
Yeah,
now you
I-
own your space.
I do
You
have
have all these slow ass moves because we take the time. We have a slow ass stranglehold.
So, if I go here, time-wise, if I went there, I'm in the way, he can get his check. So I'd have to know. So when he goes here, I'm like,
You can obviously figure out he might want to do that. He might
so
want to
I
pull
would
his
have to
queen
end
here.
up pulling this back, so if he does this, my queen can come here and I get both pieces if he tries. But then I can end up still blocking. Or even better. Because I haven't moved my bishop, he doesn't, no one wants
Yeah,
to do
but
this
he'll
angle.
try and keep the pressure here.
And if you did get that, yeah, okay.
See, so you have ways to protect yourself over this bullshit. Oh, so that's what happened?
No,
You moved here
no,
and then...
no. This is where I screwed up, AJ.
Okay.
This
Alright.
okay. So in my brain, I want to get my queen to here, but my king's in the way, and I'm thinking I'm
I
gonna.
swear to God, you move your king, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
No. I did something worse. What square were we talking about? The F2. In my brain, I can get my king out of the way. I wanted to, move my knight, move my king, and then move the queen. So I wanted, get away. It's not like I was gonna get it. I was afraid of an attack or something. I wanted to move my king. So that's the reason why I moved my pawn forward. But I don't want to go this way because he hasn't taken it, but he
You
can't.
have other moves. You could pull that back instead. See what I
know.
mean? So,
But for some reason, I did the F pawn.
didn't you see all these other moves
Yeah.
that happens before you can...
I know, but in the moment in my brain, I wanted to move the king so it was easier to get the queen to this corner. That's the only reason. I didn't want to go there in front of the shit.
So you suffocated yourself.
I did that.
And that's bad.
So there's the C5. Instead of moving the knight so they can just move my king this direction. And I'm like, he doesn't get anything because I have double knights in this motherfucker. Bill Bucker said, we don't have anything else. And he can open up the fucking file. He is not fucking pushing. And so now I'm like, God, okay. Get the hell out of the way, dude. I know. See, I totally fucking, I should have just done the knight. Vision D2.
Now you have to move up out of the way. Because he's going to go across check and take your queen. No, you can't just do that. I might have put my queen in front of my king.
No, I couldn't stay there.
the king. He can't fucking take down. Always look at where that fucking king is. Pin something, trap something.
Oh yeah, because I would go back here to keep that
Keep
pin.
it pinned, yeah. And now all his threat stuff is just gone. Because he needed to take, and yet he pushed instead. So he failed himself.
Sucker him into pushing instead of doing the take. But if he didn't, and he does the take, yeah, well, I guess. Rather the rook.
Because the queen and the pawn now have two. He's only got one. You take, he takes back, you take back, I'll set.
So if he doesn't push and he takes, there's the rook trade. We should take this way, but then the bishop comes back, and then
Hell, if he takes, then you just push. He might have two, but you still have two. So it doesn't.
he takes again.
Yeah, then you take back.
And then I lose my queen just
And
like
then
that.
he loses his queen. And then he pushes a pawn, and then you take it.
I know.
And then he puts back, and now you have a bishop sitting here, straight aimed at this fucking king for check. You gotta follow the rules, bro.
I know.
So instead of the rook, I had to move the queen. I know we have to do a lot of shifting, brother,
I
man.
know,
and
it is
so
so
you have to
ridiculous.
go along with the shifting. You can't just, you gotta push.
I'm trying to stop and get the piece over there to protect and not allow the bishop to be the thing that kills me. So of course, this is stupid crap. C8 and -4. And the thing that kills me is he finally fucking pushes. He didn't even fucking take. Fucking jackass, because any square I move to, because I can't move here or here, so I move here and
Well, that would be just check.
yeah, and I have to end up blocking in its main.
Oh, yeah.
And then if I go here, it is the same result because there's check, and I have to end up going here or here, and either way it's doink. And so it was
How many moves?
up until
How many moves?
I resigned on 33,
Okay.
but at 17. I should have just done that, but I did that and that allowed him to get. There was
Yeah.
the check, but he
But
didn't
then you-
have anything. But I
But
didn't.
you still have other stuff.
I
but-
know. I didn't see or look at any
Okay,
of that crap.
if you get into a stuck situation, you start counting how many moves you
I
have.
do that.
And
If
then
I don't
you
know what my
will-
moves are going to be, I start looking the number I have, and then I go back through.
If you
But
still
then I've
don't
used a lot of
find
time. I'm like,
something,
fuck.
if you still don't find something, you flip the page over and you start writing every fucking move down that you have right now. And then you circle the ones that you think have something, and then you go back in and pick the best one.
I do have a.
You could
And I
do
flip back over. I will do that.
Okay.
But I lost because I, for some reason, pushed my F on. Thank you, AJ. I made the stranglehold fail because of fear. It's the only reason why I lose. I do a bad move.
Okay, we can get congested, but we can still think like a master. We do slow enough moves that we can take the time to get a move to happen.
Oh yeah, that's my game of the week, and it's I didn't even want to show them because it was so bad at the end. Move my F knight, not my F pawn, so F that. See you guys next week, but hopefully you'll win. This is a learning from losses experience, and hopefully you learned something. Give me a thumbs up if you like chess. Subscribe to see some more stuff. See how I work. I want to go live. I need a bunch more subscribers to give me a thumbs up, and I want to see you live at the Denver Chess Club on Tuesday nights. See ya.